Marie Friday here with your daily vitamin for Monday, October 10th. As you know, some of us just got back from executive seminar, and I have a little bit of an inside scoop that I'd like to share with you that might help you to Rocktober, and that has to do with our show experience. Have you ever heard of BOB? BOB stands for Best of the Best, and Pampered Chef has been looking at what are the people who have the best of the best show experiences. And I'm talking cooking classes, real people, real fun, real food, and also our virtual parties. So what makes a stellar kitchen show experience that would make our customers give us a 5-star rating, want to return for another party, recommend it to their friends, be tempted to host themselves, recommend their friends host, and also be curious and excited to possibly consider joining our company? Well, BOB has a couple things to it. So the show experience is, first of all, social. Think about people who sign up to take cooking classes. They do it as a social experience with their friends. In fact, couples even take cooking classes together. How do we as consultants keep it social at the beginning of our party? Well, it starts from the moment people arrive. If you're there answering the door, helping serve drinks, chatting with the customers to get to know them before the party even starts. And it's conversations that aren't really necessarily Pampered Chef conversations, but it's getting to know them and listening. So I may be pouring you a drink and saying, so how do you know Sally, our host? Oh, we're friends from the neighborhood. Have you lived here your whole life? How did you meet? And you keep asking other questions, kind of like peeling an onion, to find a little bit out about the people that are there. You may say, how many people are you cooking for on a given night? And what does dinners look like in your family? And whether it's a virtual or real show, it could be like if you were invited to Thanksgiving, what dish would you be bringing? I love having something in my quick stir pitcher that I can pour for my guests, and then we start the party with a little toast to our host. But remember that it's a party first. These are friends who haven't seen each other in a while. The second thing is that you're building relationships. This group of people hopefully are going to become your customers. They're going to come back to you because you're going to be the kitchen expert for them. And if they have a question about their products or they know somebody getting married, you're going to be the person that they might call. Some people will have them pull out their phones and say, who's got a smartphone on them? And ask them to enter your contact information by saying, I'd like you to put my first name as Pampered Chef and my second name as Marie, and give them your cell phone number so that if they call you or you call them, you come up as Pampered Chef Marie. Well, while their phone is in their hand, you can say, well, we have an express party code, and I'd love for you to put in pchefparty.com and give them the 6-digit number so that they can be keeping a wish list as the party goes on that night. Staying organized is the third tenet. So just so you know, the first thing that I talked about is keeping it social. The second is building relationships with your guests. The third is staying organized. Maybe getting to your host's house in enough timely manner so that you have, 5 or 6 cutting mats out with the products that you're going to use and the ingredients half prepped but ready to go so that everybody could be part of the party. In your virtual show, it could be, keeping it theme focused and not showing everybody everything, but maybe doing something like wine, cheese, and chocolate and having yourself organized for the week. The fourth thing is to offer fresh options. What do I mean by fresh options? People love experiences. Is it wine, cheese, and chocolate? My favorite that I have been doing is healthy in a hurry. Another option is senoritas and margaritas. It could be an Italian feast, pizza, pizza, pizza. You name it. There's great party packs. The one pot meal is a great example right now. But so one of my techniques at the party is whatever I'm making, I'm using that product and then sharing about other recipes and other things that we could use that same exact item for. So tonight you're seeing a hot cheesy bruschetta dip. If you decide to host a healthy in a hurry party, we'll be using this big bowl on my massage kale power salad. And lastly, you're not a salesperson, you're a problem solver. So think about the food tips that you give as part of your kitchen show experience. How to get more juice out of a lemon, how to shop for fresh apples. By the way, shopping for fresh apples, stem end, look for the tightly closed blossom. Shopping for garlic, just like men's underwear, whitey tighty. How to shop for lemons, take a look at the nipple side. You want small nippled lemons and limes because that means that the thickness of the rind coincides to the dimple on the end of the lemon or lime. So if you promise to keep it social, build relationships at your party, stay organized, offer fresh options, and solve problems, I promise you that your kitchen show experience is going to get a 5-star rating. Rocktober.